The story of Pitch Perfect follows Becca Mitchell. She's a college freshman, and it's a bit of a coming-of-age story, a very classic tale about somebody who's trying to figure out their place in the world. She comes to school wanting one thing, and over the course of the movie and meeting all of these people who come into her life, finds that she might want something else. I think it's a very relatable tale about leaving your nest and going out into the big bad world and having to manage all of the new people in your life, and what friendship means and who your friends are and what love means and all of those things. She's got great first friendships and great first love in this movie. I find that great comedy lives in subcultures. You know, we're all familiar with the sort of we're all familiar with an everyday normal college experience. I think we've all seen that in the movies before. This is a movie about a college experience for a very small subset of college kids and something that they feel very passionately about. I also find there's a lot of comedic value in people who just live for something and are so passionate about one thing in their lives, and that's what this movie is about. It's about kids who just can't live without singing a cappella. The character of Becca Mitchell is, first of all, she's sort of the grounded force of our movie. We have a very fun, silly movie on a lot of levels, but we really needed a Becca that had a really grounded POV on this world. And that's where Anna Kendrick just killed it. She's just doing such a great job in being sort of the ballast to all of the ridiculousness that surrounds her. I think she really stands in for our audience and is going to be someone that people just really relate to. We just knew that we were gonna be under a lot of pressure to get all of these performance pieces shot really quickly, and in order to combat this schedule, frankly, we brought all of our actors down to Baton Rouge, Louisiana 4 weeks before the start of principal photography so that they could essentially rehearse all of their musical numbers. That meant that they had to learn the music, they had to record the music, they had to learn choreography. Often the choreography changed because the music would change. And we have literally transformed these young actors into amazing singer-dancers. I mean, I would watch this. They would win X Factor. You know, they have literally put in all the work and effort and time to make these performance pieces in the movie absolutely jump off the screen. One of the central pieces of the movie is a riff off. The riff off is actually based on a bunch of parties I used to go to as a theater nerd called Hootenannies, where we would pass out lyric sheets and we would basically have sing-alongs all night long. So someone would be on the piano and we would just sort of throw music back and forth at each other, and someone would start a song and then we'd start another song. And essentially what Kay Cannon did, our screenwriter, is she culled that into an actual competition that we call the riff off. And it's a great way for us to meet the groups at Barden University, where our a cappella hero groups live, and really understand the world of a cappella and just how talented these guys are and how they can sort of pick up music really easily and how they can hear instruments and make them vocal. And it's also a great way to set up the true rivalry in the movie, which is the guys versus the girls.